Hmm. Oh god. How many? Uh-oh. I need to find out. Quiet, but yeah, but at least for now. Oh, thank you. I think this gameplay. Ah, I'll give the Christmas. Oh, and you. Fine. Ooh. Oh. Okay, interesting. I. Ooh. Hey, Nuclear, how you doing? I'm alright, man. Time no see. How do you be? Eh, darn it. Oh. I've been on YouTube, man. I've been on YouTube. I stopped Twitch for a little bit. But there's the pinned URL if you haven't subscribed. But I've been on YouTube. I just stopped streaming for a bit because I was focused on making videos. I'm still focused on making videos. I just don't have any videos planned for today because I don't feel good. I haven't felt good for a while now. But I'd still live stream. Just streamed on the YouTube. Oh, bye. Get out. Test incomplete. Test is working. As long as the YouTube chat is working, it means the test is working. Hey there, Sniper. How do you do? Ah! Bruh. This mod for this game. My lord. Like, but action. Back off. You subscribe? Nice. Nice. Hello there. Now, if y'all would like to subscribe to the Twitch channel, don't do that. I'm going to tell you why. Okay? There's a thing called memberships on YouTube. For the low price of 20 Rand a month, you get exclusive access, early access to all my videos. If you subscribe higher or become a member at a higher tier, you can get, at the Pylord level, free merchandise. This is not a lie. This is an actual factual statement. We've had 3 Pylord members. That one is a little bit more expensive, though. That one's quite a bit expensive. I would not feel guilty if people actually take that one. Get out of the poison water! Oh. Okay, I think I have enough jungle spores, right? Should be able to make what I need to make. But something tells me I'm gonna need a bloody Tinkerer's Workshop for the rest of this ish. Which means, have I gone to the ocean yet? Yes, I have. I need a goblin army to spawn. What do you mean? I put spores in here. Don't do cuck. Oh, honey dispenser. Put that there, I suppose. I don't know what we can actually make with this thing, but, you know, sure. Used for special crafting. Right, I think it was an anklet. No, an aglet. Hold on. Spores. How do I? What do I do with this thing? Anvil. I need cloud and pink gel. So guess where we're going. Do I even have pink gel now that I think about it? Pink. A ton of pink gel. Hello? No. I was going to. It's not 8 o'clock yet. Last time we played Terraria was this. Oh, the reason I'm playing Terraria is I've got a project. Busy. Where'd all my rope go? Oh, there. The mod I'm playing is the, I don't want to say it's like Thorium. No. Not Thorium. Thorium is one of the mods. This rope cannot be here when I'm fighting King Slime, but there's a reason I'm doing what I'm doing. There's two things I'm getting here. I hope I have enough rope, now that I think about it. I'm going in the sky for a very good reason. I'm hoping that a sky island is like over here. I don't think I have a gravity potion. But I'm also immune to fall damage at the moment, so if I fall, oh well. Ah, not ideal. What do you mean? I can't breathe in space? What? Okay, it makes sense. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I found a lab, but not ideal. Oh my lord. I actually have to... There's mod. The moment you hit space, you have to learn... Oh my lord. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I kind of want... I need feathers. Come on. Harpies. Hello. Harpies, hello. Just making sure all our live streams are still working. This multi-stream thing is fun, but like, I have to make sure everything works. If not all the time. Okay, I wonder if I have a gravity potion. Let's go see quickly. Ooh, I have one. Okay, we need to find a sky island, and apparently now I have to be careful. Yeah, sure. Wait. Will I find one? Oh! Oh, well, interesting. Hey. So many things. I need a sky mole though. I'm gonna grab some cloud. Not all the cloud. Surprised we even found one yet. Can't excavate that ore yet. Okay, we should. The thing is, I need some harpy feathers. There's a reason I need the feathers. The fact that I have to breathe in space, bruh. Oh gosh. You got a gold pickaxe. What should you need to upgrade to? Gold should be, if you're on gold, you should be at the max until you can get hellstone. I think gold is the equivalent to platinum. I could be wrong. Okay, this is space. Evidently. Where's the harpies? Harpies, please! I really, really, really need harpies, man. I'm not an expert at Terraria. I've just played it a lot recently. But we had platinum and silver in our thing, so I think gold will be. Just put it. Should I? How do I use the blue stars to the right? So anything that requires mana, so like summons and magic, requires the mana stars. If you want to get more mana stars, you get 5 of the fallen stars. You get them throughout the world. And once you got the 5 stars, you put them in a crafting bench, and you craft them into mana stars. So I'll show you here. Just make sure my wife sees me drinking my medication before she kills me. Why am I not losing stars? Because I'm not using mana at the moment. I'll show you now how it works. No, the wife came through her own volition here. So, I've got a crafting bench like in here in the smart thing, but you'll just have like a crafting bench chilling somewhere. What you'll do is, you'll see this blue man. You need 5 of these. I've only got 4, but there will be a blue mana crystal. Once you do that, just craft it and boom. And then if I do this, pay attention to the right there. Bye-bye. Okay, now. Was it an anklet of the wind? What is it? Hold on. Or was it an anklet? How does one get magic spells? You have to see something that says it does magic damage. So if you look, I can't show you behind. It's not an anal blaster. This is modded. So this thing says 24 magic damage. So anything that says magic damage requires mana stars. Or, in this case, your summons also use mana. So it says uses 10 mana to summon. Now, summons work a little bit differently than magic weapons. Magic weapons use a consistent stream of mana, while summons use mana when you re-summon them. Now, there's a thing called summon damage. So when you summon anything onto an enemy, that's classified as summon damage. But in this case, like, this is modded. You don't find this in base Terraria. These machines don't exist in base Terraria. You'll get stuff like so right now I've only been digging down. Is there like a meta? No, not really. It depends on what you want to do. So your idea is you're supposed to get to hard mode. And how you get to hard mode is you gotta beat the wall of flesh. So there's a certain amount of bosses you gotta kill Hey Craig, how you doing? It's a sandbox, but if you want to progress, you're not stuck in pre-hard mode. I'm playing this on a ridiculously hard mod. Like Calamity plus Thorium is insane. I haven't even put Infernum on. I want to try Infernum, but apparently it's like Dark Souls like, and I don't like Dark Souls stuff. But the idea is your first boss is supposed to be King Slime. That's the first boss you got to fight. I your guide here, if you click on crafting, will tell you like what you should do next. You want to build houses so you can get NPCs to move in. You want to upgrade your health so you'll find like heart crystals in wherever you dig. Just be mindful that once you hit 180 HP, you will be abused. It's why I haven't bothered to go higher than 180 HP, because there's this thing called the Eye of Cthulhu. When you hit 180 HP, it has a chance every single night to spawn. And it's not fun. So you'll see when you fight the eye. Every boss has a pattern, kind of like Elden Ring and stuff like that. Every boss has a pattern. You just have to learn, but you won't be able to beat certain bosses without doing certain progression. So you'll need wings to be able to fly, because some bosses do weird, wonderful things, and you can't be on the ground when doing that. Is it Anklet of the Wind, or is it... Where's my spores? Oh, cock and ball torture. Oh, well, you know. Who doesn't like that? Wait, what? Please don't tell me I need a Tinkerer's Workshop. 5 Cloud, 5 Tinker... What are you called? Anklet of the Wind, not Anklet. Anklet of the Wind. There we go. Beautiful. Now, you craft into lightning boots, which I need a Tinkerer's Workshop for. Goblin army, please. Okay, I also need wings, and the way to get wings, at least in this mod, is there's fledgling wings. These ones. I just need feathers. 10 feathers. Why the harpies? Yeah, you can get better boots, but you have to craft them. And no, you can't get them in hell. I won't even be able to dig to hell. There's an instavator that I want to buy. That's a mod though, but it works. Right now, I'm immune to fall damage, and you might be asking, how is that possible? Well, you see... Oh, gosh. Come on, harpies. I need you to spawn. There's a way to make these things spawn faster, but, you know. This also crafts into some... I need a Tinkerer's Workshop. Am I dying? Yes. I can't wait for the sweet sucker of death to claim me. By the way, if you haven't subscribed on YouTube or become a member there, do the thing, chat. Do the thing. Hit that subscribe button. Get us to 7,100 subscribers. We were there yesterday. Uh-oh. That is an Eye of Cthulhu there, by the way. Luckily, I don't think it'll... Just do it for me, okay? If you're not going to do it for anyone else, just do it for me. Ah! Okay, I really need harpy wings, man. At least fledgling wings. By the way, I won't die. I have a calcium potion. So in this mod, if you have 30 of any potion and you put it in your piggy bank, you have that buff permanently. So calcium potion helps a lot so that I don't get absolutely murdered and murked by everything in my life. Now, the thing I'm going to do now is we're going to make an instavator. Right? It's an instant elevator. So the idea with Terraria is you want to make a what we call a elevator. Now, what a elevator does is you dig straight through to hell. Not like Minecraft where you don't dig straight down. In Terraria, you want to dig straight down. Now, how do I make this thing? Innovator, I need 50, 10, 99, and 3. Rope. Rope. We need 10 coils of these. 10 of those. How much dynamite do I have? Nope, we're gonna have to buy more. Torches. I need to make 99 torches. I have more than enough torches. I actually want to take like half of these with me. We need stars. How many stars do I have? Stars. I have just enough. Okay. So I'm going to go over here. Use that little pylon. And I'll explain how pylons work in a minute. I got to help before lightning boots, but we're playing normal. Yeah, this is different. This is very different. I need 50 of these. I bought 70. I'm not even ashamed. Righto. Put those in there. Alright, Instavator. Instavator. Boom. This is gonna hurt my Terraria a little bit. Get him, party girl! Party girl with a giant sword. Ain't no party like a party girl party. Now, where do I want to make this ish? Probably like over here somewhere. Actually, right next to the house. What am I doing? Right here. Why would I want to make it anywhere else? And watch this. Ah! Calm down, Terraria. And that, my dear friends, is how you make an instant elevator to hell, which we need to go to because I do have a platinum pickaxe. However, it won't be able to mine hellstone. Yeah, Instavator, baby. This is such a good mod. These bridges, you also make insta bridges, insta houses. It's a more an ease of convenience thing here. By the way, I will not take any fall damage. But this goes all the way down. So you can always make like side shafts like that. I need that. Not the block I wanted. I can't even remember what freaking ore I need now. Or what did I break there? Well, it's not just about making it less grindy. It's just like there's some quality of life stuff that we added in our little project, which is going to take a while. I'm gonna let you guys know. The project we just finished is going to take me a while to edit, but let me tell you, I'm excited. What mods make the ore shiny? So there's a thing here that I have. If I stand still, it makes the ore shine. It makes like things shine around you. I just can't remember what it is. But there's a potion that will highlight different things for you. But yeah, there's the Wolfram tech, like these things, which is again just a mod, but it does so many cool things. I broke a chest here. I didn't even know about that. I'm also on the hunt for like demonite ore. Because we need demonite for other stuff later. I just need a damn goblin army to spawn, man. But I think I gotta beat King Slime first. And he's gonna be a pain because the mod I have makes the bosses 10 times harder with 10 times the pain. Which I'll show you guys once I've got the things I need. So I'm still grinding. The mod that I have... We have two mods here. We've got Eternity mode, and we've got Revengeance mode. So I've got Calamity, which makes the Calamity bosses harder. And they're already a handful. And then I've got Eternity mode, which makes the vanilla bosses harder. So essentially, I put the game on unbelievable hard mode. And you'll also notice, like, certain things trigger certain debuffs now. So, like in vanilla, you just had... the inability to breathe underwater, but in this mod, your weapons swing slower. In vanilla, you can go to space and not worry about oxygen because somehow there's oxygen in space. In this one, it's like, nope. You gotta worry about breathing, nerd. Like I am right now. Beautiful. Cosmic Boy Dennis. What a name. I love it. Hello there. How do you do? But yeah, chat, if you have not gone to YouTube and hit the subscribe button, that would be the ideal time. And if you haven't become a member, man, let me tell you. For the low price of 20... Whoa, boy. What am I... Oh, boy. Get me out of it. The low price of 20 Rand a month. You can get early access to all my videos. I'm from South Africa. I'm from South Africa. That is a South African accent. But there are more South African accents than mine. Got a multi-accent country, I suppose. Can you put it that way? I don't know. Righto. Job's done. Also, this platinum is amazing for later, so we want to make sure we grab that. Now, I do want to go back and try and go to space because we need harpy feathers. I'm not fighting bosses with at least... Oh! How many rubies were here when I made this elevator? See, this is... When am I escaping South Africa? I like it here. And besides, emigrating is expensive. That ish is not cheap. No, I like South Africa. I got no issues with my country. Yeah, we've got major corruption, but I could always be somewhere else in the world where it's even worse. I like my country. My country doesn't have tornadoes running rampant. Oh no! All my torches! No, I like my country. To be honest with you guys. We got nice weather, we got great food. And it was interesting. YouTube showed me like a clip of like how some other places have like food and things. And other places just don't have the culinary niceness that we do. Oh my lord, my whole elevator. What happened to all my torches, man? The water was only flowing one side. How can you... My world is scuffed. Okay, we're still live. I wanted to make sure... Yesterday I was having endless issues trying to go live. Rip torches? Yeah. I don't understand how both sides of my wall had water flowing from it, but, you know. C'est la vie and all that stuff. Mods, am I right, chat? Mods. Just get a mining helmet? No. No. Like, I believe in the power of the mining helmet. I just don't want to use it. Okay. So this should work nicely for us. And eventually, I'm just going to be like a beacon of light when I get to later in the mod. Now, I'm going to keep to the mage. I'm not going to be a summoner because when I play Terraria, I always play a summoner. It is my favorite class, and I know it's not the strongest class in Terraria. And it isn't. It is not. The strongest class in Terraria is either the melee class or the ranger class. The ranger class is ridiculously strong. Oh my goodness, is the ranger class strong. Like, oh, it's got some of the best weaponry in this game. That's a spider biome. Okay, don't jump into the lava. Anything good? Ring of Unity, Wrath Potion. Nice. Ooh, I need this ring. Escape Rocket. Enchanted Knife. Yeah, sure. I kind of want the chest, but I don't have the thing that allows me to fish in lava yet. But we'll get that eventually. Okay, cool. Gotta place torches down here again. How are all my torches gone, man? This is redundant. And we're also here for a Hellforge. Why would you fish in this? Because there are... What the freaky frack? I'm on fire? Are you kidding me? I can't even be in here for that long? What? Bruh, this mod! Okay, we gotta get that Hellforge and get out of here. Don't need the Batman yet. Oh my gosh, this is so mean! This is so mean! Why? Fishing? Yeah, because there are certain fish you need in the lava biome, or in hell, that allow you to make certain potions, like wrath potions. Why? Why am I on fire? I mean, hello, Otaku. How do you do? Long time. Why am I on fire? Also, we want these. You see this? That tells me absolutely nothing. So, wrath potions make a fire ring around you, and enemies in that vicinity take damage. You want that. You need that. You can't live without it. Oh my lord. There are so many weird things here. Why am I on fire? Ah! Okay, hold on. Get me out of it. Get me out of it. That was... Why? So that's what these charms are for, eh? Okay, we needed the Hellforge. You also need Hellforge to craft Hellstone to get some of the best equipment early game. Alright? Now, you won't be on fire when you play this unless you know, stand in lava. I'm just letting you know. However, be mindful of a few things when playing this game. Number one, the mod I have doesn't do half the stuff here. Number two, potions are consumed. In this mod, if you have 30 of one potion stashed away, yep. If you have 30 of one potion stashed away, it gives you the buff permanently. I want this Belladonna stuff, but I need... Actually, I did craft Anglet, so let's actually... I said I wasn't going to be a summoner, but I need better equipment if I'm gonna fight King Slime and all of that stuff. Battle potion, that's really good. Increases damage by 1. You actually build into anything? No, you don't. Ring of Unity does not help me. Okay. I still need to go get wings. We need to go and murder some heartbeats. That's what we need. Do I have any? I don't think I have any gravity potions anymore. Which potions do I actually have here? Swiftness potion, we still need a bunch. I might need to murder that squirrel a couple of times. Is this thing on? Hello, Remy. How do you do? Okay. I need mage armor. That's what I need. So, I could start making some jungle armor. Which I need. Okay, we've got demonite ore. I want to get to this this stuff, this magic stuff. But we need to kill the hive mind to get that. So we're kind of bone around on that part. There's a fishing rod I got. This thing, the fiberglass rod, which is really nice for early game fishing. Do I have enough worms? No, I don't. Okay, well, I got enough bait there. We do want enchanted night crawlers eventually, but we'll get there. How many diamonds do I have? Only 5. How do I make jungle armor? Hold on. Oh, this goes into something else? What? The eye of night. What? Summons a diseased eyeball. That does not look worth it at all. Jungle armor. See, this is what we need. Not gonna jinx and ask about how is working. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. If you haven't subscribed, chat, your job to tell everyone to subscribe. Okay? So tell everyone who has subscribed to YouTube to subscribe. Okay? Do it. Okay. Chat, did you tell them to subscribe? Hope you did. Okay, so I need some jungle armor. Be a Kuez. I get more magic damage. And some critical strike chance. So let me just see here. Can I make any jungle armor? I cannot make any jungle armor. Tell them to unsubscribe? Cool. As long as you guys are doing your job. No, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Don't stand in the poison water. I just want to see. Are you... Get out of here. Oh my lord. What are you? That spirit is going to help us a lot more. Rip that poor frog. Nice. Down we go. By the way, just to prove to you, I have immunity to fall damage. Calcium potion for the win. Now, I'm not going to open up this area, but we're going to visit this area one day. And you might be asking me, but why, Rusty? For those that are playing vanilla Terraria, you want to find this area, but try not to fight that particular individual until you are pretty much ahead of where you need to be. You will die a death most unforetold. So just to let you know. Try not to go and fight Queen Bee just yet. She's horrible. In every shape and word of the sense. We'll put this. I'm just trying to find more jungle spores because we need to get to jungle armor. Terraria. This guy gives good loot. Exactly. Oh my God. Oh gosh, too many things. Did you kill that thing before he explodes? Die! Super Arbor need like 12 floors about the battle. If you know Queen Bee's pattern, you don't really need 12 floors, honestly. If you know what she does and how she do, you don't really need 14 floors of battle. But it's ideal that you make a pretty large arena. Plantera is the one you want to watch after. That thing, oh my lord. Plantera is she's a beast on her own. She is. She's... Oh my lord. Plantera's horrible. Now you might be asking me, why am I not fighting King Slime or an early game boss just yet? Well, chat, let me tell you how this particular mod pack works. So, some bosses have some new patterns and some new attacks that I'm not used to because I've never played this mod pack before, and if I did, I probably would make a YouTube video about it. But let me tell you, this particular mod pack changes how some of the vanilla bosses work, and some of them have brand new attack patterns that I don't know how to fight, don't know how to deal with, don't know how to get away from. And with that comes a whole new challenge. You have to unlearn what you know of the vanilla boss patterns. Hey, Casey, how do you do? Yeah, I couldn't stream yesterday, chat. My internet was having a field day, but I'm here, and you should subscribe to my YouTube channel and become a member. I'm never gonna let that go. So, if you haven't become a member for the low price of 20 Rand, you can get early access to all my videos. And that is a benefit that most people, at least the 5 people that watch my videos, would enjoy. I'm alive, I think. How many Funko Pops do I have? The correct answer you're looking for is yes. I can tell you how many I personally have, but I can't tell you how many Kita has. Well, that would be the correct answer to give you, is how many does Kita have? I have, I think, 10 Funko Pops in total. My wife, on the other hand, owns literally every single other Funko Pop we have. It's both our walls, but it's mostly her wall. It is mostly my wife's wall. I'm a bystander of sorts. You know what I mean? It's like when you're playing Uno and you just keep drawing cards and you never get to play. It's exactly the same thing. I'm a bystander. I'm just here. How is Kita doing? Kita's doing fantastic. How's the family? My family's doing good. Everyone is doing decent. How's things your side? How are you doing, Cassie? Gonna be worth a boatload one day? The thing is, I don't know if I'd ever get rid of this stuff. I'm not gonna have any descendants, so I need to decide who I'm likely gonna give my stuff to when I die. I'm gonna give it to my wife, but like, if she dies, who does all the stuff go to? You know what I mean? And no, chat, you can't have it. Unless you become a member, you can't have anything. That's it. You heard me. Can I craft this Bezoar into anything? Medicated bandage. Immune to poison and bleeding. That would be really nice. It's basically Kita's wall. I have like 10 things on the wall. I rent the space. I rent the space out. I pay her rent. Top tier member and you get free merch. Yep. You do. Like legit. I have hoodies that I'm busy embroidering. I'm not embroidering them myself, because if I have to embroider, oh boy, if I have to embroider, that's going to be a problem. My artistic skill with a needle and thread is not good, so I'm having a professional company embroider. I'm having a professional company embroider, so that's gonna be cool. But yeah, top tier members get free merch. They get discounted merch when I open up my merch shop, which is in the works. I'm just finishing up one particular personal project, and then I'm getting the rest of my stuff in order. So I've been busy, chat. But I can't say anything about the project just yet. It's in the final stages. I can tell you that, but I can't say anything about it yet. I don't want to say anything because I'm afraid I'll jinx it. Family through a bit of a sabbatical of death as the families do. Aunt, great uncle passed in a row since Jan. Been rough. Mama's gotten some bad medical news. I'll just sit and... Oh my word. Kazi, I am going to send you all the love I can, and I apologize that these things are happening, man. I do. I do. It's one of those situations where it's just like, you're just waiting for the next thing to happen, kind of people. All the love to you, my dude. If you need to talk, you know where to find. Go blow some steam off. Just don't blow the steam off on you. That's all I'm saying. Don't go do that. I'm a watching ya. I'm a watching. That's all I'm saying. I'm a watching. Where how many spores do I have actually? 24. How much do I need for this armor? 8? 16? Okay, I still need like 8 more. But I need like a diamond cloak apparently. That's at least what my friend told me. But anyway, other than that aside, how's things with you and the missus, Mr. Casimir? Hey, Pup, how do you do? Oh gosh. If y'all have not... I have mods here, right? I'm pretty sure I have mods. If someone could give Pup a shout out there. This is a recent individual we've come across. Who sacrifices people in the horror game. If you guys have not checked my paranormal cleanup series, I haven't made a video with Pup yet. That's what I get. Why do I have those if I have a piggy bank? Get out of here. I had 2 gold on me, man. 5, 6. That's how Terraria is going. Sorry, I keep forgetting the camera's right in front of my face. More like get sacrificed. Listen, when we were playing last night, okay? When we were playing last night, you didn't get down. I didn't get down. My wife didn't get down. But somehow, your friend seemingly always was the one getting down. So I'm just saying, it sounds like maybe, just maybe, there might have been a pact made somewhere, you know, with one of the ghosts. It's just very inconspicuous at the moment. I always watch your videos with Ben of Otaku. Oh, well, you know what? I appreciate that, friend. Those kind of comments make my day. If someone tells me I watch your videos, that right there I appreciate. How's things on your side in general? I've been ill, but I've been busy. And there's a reason I've been away from Twitch, and I'll likely cover that in the video eventually. But I've mainly been focusing... I don't post on my OnlyFans, so I don't know who you're watching. You might want to get a refund. I've been focusing on getting my YouTube like back into like the swing of things, but I'm also changing up how I want to upload on YouTube. And it's been up and down with YouTube as it always is, but I've come to the conclusion that as much as I'd like YouTube to like be a full-time adventure one day, it's not in the cards for me because it would have happened by now. And I make good content. People can tell me what they want. I make good content. Like yesterday, I made a thumbnail for the next paranormal cleanup, and I was so proud of what I made. Like, gosh, what a thumbnail, you know? But if it's not something people want to watch, then it's not going to do it. And YouTube is strange right now. The time frame for success is a bit unrealistic. Yeah, look, YouTube is luck-based. YouTube is luck-based. And people can tell you what they want. YouTube is a luck thing. Let me just answer this quickly. Hold on. Give me a second, everyone. Just doing this. I wish some of you too. You're a pro with your edits. Thank you. Here's the thing. I am enjoying my oh, this might be. Oh. Hello, Mary. Sorry, my brain is not working. Hold on, chat. I'm with you now. Just gotta give Mary all the. Just gonna keep this one. That should be it. Thanks, Mary. I remember the days younger otaku used to play Raft with you and Keetup and trying to get Raft is good. Okay. So here's the thing about YouTube, and what is currently grinding on all my gears with YouTube. And I might sound like an old guy, so please just indulge me on this. But where has the days gone where content is like, and it's not everybody, right? It's not everyone, but like I see it especially with some videos. Some videos have like no, some videos have like no editing, no point, no nothing. Some lives have no point, no nothing, and they are getting millions of views and millions of subscribers and whatnot. Now, I'm not putting myself on the forefront because my videos can improve. And it might be a case of I'm not telling a good story, or it's not something people want to watch, or whatever the case may be. But I see sometimes such well-made edited videos, well-made edited things, well-made videos with great story, great everything, get almost nothing. And then you get brain-dead content that gets everything. So I don't know what happened to the time where YouTube content was supposed to be like, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. There's audience switch every few years. Yeah, I suppose the thing is YouTube always makes like a cycle, right? YouTube always comes around weirdly. New Gen can't focus more than 10 seconds. Blame doom scrolling. The thing is, I make like my D&D channel. I make it so that I make nice long form videos and then cut certain parts out for the short form of it. And then people want to watch and carry on. But I'm noticing that there's still a shift of people wanting more original content. People wanting maybe less ridiculously edited content. I think that's the big thing. Chad, let me just make this individual real quick, and then we'll continue with what we're doing. But for me, it's so strange, right? Like, YouTube does this cycle where something or another comes to the forefront again. And I don't think... No, but uncut... See, my problem is I've been editing less on certain stuff and it's been fun. But then I watch it back and I'm like, this is not me. You know what I mean? I've gotten to the point in my content where if I don't edit at least something, then I get the ick. I'm like, it's not about perfectionism. You know what, Kazi? Here's the thing. I'm not even disappointed anymore. It's not that I don't care anymore. It's that I've put my expectancies aside with YouTube. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Right now, I'm live streaming, and I'm streaming to like 3 different parts. I'm streaming to Twitch, so that if there's a Twitch audience, they go to YouTube, they subscribe, they watch, right? If 1 or 2 people watch the video and they enjoyed it, hey, you know what? Great, thank you. I have members on my YouTube channel. Like, we recently hit 25. Yeah, some people had to leave now, but we recently hit 25. And it was amazing, right? It was amazing. Like, we hit 25, we hit 25 members. That's a lot. And the nice thing about a membership that people don't know is, YouTube doesn't take a cent off of that members. YouTube doesn't take a cent from the membership, from us. So, exactly. I enjoy the content I make. Like, those, look, horror games are a different story, but horror games are more for everyone else rather than me, right? But to a point, I still enjoy making videos of horror games, despite my apprehension of not actually liking horror games. I don't like horror games, but there's a sense of enjoyment There's a sense of enjoyment in the creative process, which is something that I'll discuss with you guys when my project is finished. But I'm also doing different kinds of projects. Like right now, yeah, I'm not making Let's Play videos so much anymore. I'm covering games that I genuinely feel are fun to play and watch. Like all these management games. I didn't go out and buy those games, right? I'm going to be honest with you guys. The developers or the PR people sent me the keys to cover it, and I genuinely enjoy it. That car dealer simulator, I like that game. I don't have any videos scheduled for today because I'm not feeling well. I don't want to make videos when I'm not feeling well. And that's how it is. I don't want to, right? That's my choice. Have I tried having a main game? See, the problem with having a main game is people come to watch the game, not you. That's why I don't have a main game. And I learned that a very long time ago. I tried that with Diablo 4. I did. I tried that with Diablo 4. And then Diablo 4 came out. And then Diablo 4 came out. Look, Diablo 4 is great right now, but then Diablo 4 came out. I don't want to be a main game guy purely because people come to watch the game, not you. I've tried the whole give tips and guys, when I tell you I've tried everything, I've tried everything. I've tried vlogging, I've tried tips and tricks, I've tried Let's Play, I've tried unedited, I've tried edited. No. You mean like one game that I play over a very long period stretch of time? I was doing that with Coral Island at one point, but I got really busy. I see GW and I think Gears of War, and it's not. It's Guild Wars. There we go. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. The big thing for me is, Kazi,